Hey movie lovers, it's KB and I love movies, and I'm here with my domestic animals in the house. This is Lando. Hi Lando. You want a treat? Here. And this is the newest edition. This is Ahsoka. Hi. You want a treat? Today I'm going to review the new movie, Jurassic Park Dominion. I was able to see an advanced screening, and I'm going to share my thoughts about the movie to let you know if it's worth you going to the theater or skipping it. As always, it will be spoiler-free. Jurassic World Dominion is the third part of the Jurassic World trilogy. It is supposedly the last one. It's also the sixth installment of the franchise, which started back with Jurassic Park back in 1993. Classic. This one actually takes place 4 years after the last movie, which was Fallen Kingdom. Now, dinosaurs live among us in the world, sometimes coexisting, but most of the time they're hunting their prey. You know, like carnivores do. The thing that attracted me in the trailer for this one was the uniting of the Jurassic World characters with the original Jurassic Park trio of Sam Neill, Laura Dern, and Jeff Goldblum. Will the team help reshape the future, or will the dinosaurs take over as Earth's true apex predators? First, the good. To me, this movie made up for the two previous lackluster movies. The entire premise of an operational park and a raptor wrangler and Judy Greer crying was too preposterous for me to suspend belief enough to enjoy the movies. The dinosaur chases were suspenseful enough in this one to keep my interest. With a runtime of 2 hours and 26 minutes, there is a variety of action scenes and pretty decent jump scares. There are 3 new cast members. Campbell Scott, he plays the head of a new biotech company, and he was giving me some heavy Tim Cook vibes. You know, the guy from Apple. Mamadou Athie, he plays his second in command. He was good too. And last, but should have been first, was DeWanda Wise. She plays a badass pilot who ends up helping the team. If you have Netflix, you probably know her from the movie The Harder They Come or the series She's Gotta Have It based on the Spike Lee movie. So along with Laura Dern and Bryce Dallas Howard, these 3 women have some pretty kick-ass scenes, I have to say. And finally, the combination of the practical effects for the dinosaurs and the CGI actually look good this time. You know, you could still make out which ones are which, but it wasn't as bad as the previous 2 movies. Then we have the bad. The script is lazy, and it's long, and the occasional attempts at the jokes just, I don't know, overall it fell flat. There were some funny moments, you know, one-liners, things like that. But the storylines established in the last 2 movies with Blue and with Maisie continue to be a sore and ridiculous thorn in the storyline. The beautiful simplicity of the original movie is long gone. But now Dominion adds another new story, and spy and corporate espionage, and I don't know. It was written almost like 2 separate movies for the 2 teams of characters, and then it just came together when they all met up. But my biggest problem is, where's the Dominion part of this? I mean, it was not apparent of, you know, some kind of sovereignty takeover in one way or the other. Another thing is, for a movie about dinosaurs, it just didn't have enough dinosaurs. I mean, they showed examples of how the dinosaurs have been living among us for the last 4 years and all that stuff, but they really take a backseat to the subplots. Yes, plural, subplots. And the only time they really are relevant to the story is when they're attacking or chasing or whatever the case may be, which I guess chasing is attacking. But anyway, another thing that I had an issue with, just not enough Jeff Goldblum for me. I mean, he is bordering on a cameo appearance in this until like the 3rd act, and compared to the others, especially the OGs, the original cast members, Dern and Neil have more stakes in the movie than Jeff Goldblum does. But I mean, we needed more Jeff Goldblum in this. I mean, at one point I thought to myself, he's the only voice of reason in this movie. He is us. And finally, Chris Pratt, he just mailed it in. There's no other way to put it. This is easily his worst acting performance in the last couple of years. You know, the Guardians movies and all the MCU stuff and the other movies, which, I mean, not to say I like the other movies, but at least he was trying in those. This one, he just looks like he just mailed it in. And another thing, if I see another raised hand, maybe he's tired of the franchise too, because his acting sure looked that way. So in conclusion, I'll say, very much like The Rise of Skywalker, this is a sad ending to a franchise that started so well. From the classic start, it's been like a downward slope going from there. But like a lip at the end of a ramp, there was a slight upswing from the previous two movies to me. So if you go in with little to no expectations, you could just enjoy summer popcorn flick, because that's pretty much what it is. You might have a good time, who knows. Personally, I would wait for streaming or for physical media collectors, October 24th. Will it launch more movies? Only the future can tell. Maybe it needs to go extinct. But if you get a chance to watch it, especially this weekend, feel free to leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. And as always, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Everyone helps. And until the next time, go watch a movie.